I have spent over $1,500 reviewing AI headshot generator platforms, and in this video, I will test the AI SuitUp platform, which is a new AI headshot generator, and I will show you how these AI headshots look like, how they compare with what I look like in the real life, and how do these AI headshots compare with other pricier platforms as well as free AI headshot generators. So this is going to be a comprehensive guide, and I hope you enjoyed, and we've got a lot to cover, so let's dive right into it. Now let's start with the most obvious and the most important thing, that is how good AI headshots can you actually create with AI SuitUp. So here are my real images, and these are the ones that I used to train this AI. That is, I just sent these over to AI SuitUp, and after about an hour, I received these AI headshots. And as you can see, these are quite incredible and very close to what I look like in the real life. And I really love these because I think that there are very little artifacts. So even if you zoom in closer, you can still tell anything that would raise the alarm bells and that would tell that, okay, this is an AI generated headshot. So there are very little those. And perhaps the only thing I have with these AI headshots is that sometimes the skin tends to look a bit yellow, and also sometimes it's a bit too artificially smooth. So for instance, if I download this image and I run it here as a bigger image, if we zoom in, the skin looks a bit strange. But obviously this is something you pay attention to only if you zoom it in very close. So this looks like an AI generated skin or some kind of AI rendered skin. But obviously you're not supposed to zoom it in that close. So if you look at it at a distance, especially at a distance like this, you are not going to be able to tell that these are AI generated headshots. And also, these are very accurate, very versatile, and very little artifacts. So as I said, perhaps the only problem is that sometimes these are too smooth. So this looks like a 3D character, and this especially looks like a 3D character, but most of these are very sharp and look like realistic images. I also like the versatility, so you have all these different poses, different attire, you are outside, inside, you're at the office, you have those casual selfies. All of these are something I could consider using in my LinkedIn or on my other social media profiles, especially these ones. These where I'm wearing the dark blue shirt underneath. This is absolutely insane. And I would recommend you to buy the plan where you get 100 headshots. So as you saw in some of these images, the AI is always a bit of a dice roll, and not all of these images are 100% accurate. And that's why I recommend getting at least 100 of these, because that way you will be guaranteed to get a bunch of very realistic and super usable images. Then also, I found it very easy to use this tool. So all you basically need to do is head over to this page called AISuitUp.com. Then you need to choose this plan. As I said, I recommend using the professional one because there you will get 100 headshots and you have the money back guaranteed. Then just choose a bunch of selfies from your camera roll. Then fill in your details such as your email and your gender, if you wear glasses, and your hairstyle. Then just choose a bunch of images. For instance, these are the ones that I used. Then choose a best selfie, so this lets the AI know what you like the most. And then the AI will validate your pictures and off we go. And then all you need to do is wait for an hour or two, and then you will receive an email like this that allows you to view these headshots that I just showed you. So the workflow is very simple. You can do it in like 15 minutes if you have a bunch of images that you can use in your camera roll that are good for this AI headshot generator. And now I know there are lots of people that are not willing to pay for these AI headshots. So let me actually compare these paid AI headshots made by AI SuitUp with free AI headshots that I will create. So all you need to do if you want to create this for free is to head over to superwork.ai, click on generate a professional AI headshot, then fill in these questions, and then upload an image, and then click start generating. And after about 3 minutes or 2 minutes of waiting, here is our free AI headshot. And if I make this bigger, you can see that it clearly looks like me to some extent. So for instance, here's the selfie that I used to train this model. And yeah, it looks kind of cool. But also if you zoom in, you can actually see that it's a 3D rendered character-like image. So this is definitely something I couldn't use in my socials. And also my hairstyle isn't quite accurate. Now if we go back to the AI SuitUp headshots, you can actually see that these are just simply a lot better. These look pretty much exactly the same as me, and these have also more details, and these look overall more realistic photos. So these look like actual images that somebody has taken, not like a 3D character that I have here. But yeah, you get a bunch of these for free. For example, well, here you start to see how bad these free ones are. So this looks like, I don't even know what this looks like. This looks like a fish wearing a suit. So I really hope that I don't look like this. And also this looks like a painting. So this has nothing to do with real images. So you can instantly tell that this is something that has been generated by AI. And that is simply the reason why I recommend paying for the AI headshots, because this is the quality you get free, and these are the ones that you get if you are willing to invest. Well, speaking of paying for AI headshots, here's one problem I have with AI SuitUp. So if I open up one of these images, I'm pretty much limited to just liking this image or downloading the image. So I can't do any customization. So if I, for example, wanted to change the background here, there's no way for me to do that here in AI SuitUp. And this is, in my opinion, one of the biggest problems with this AI headshot generator. So despite these good results and easy workflow, I would love to see some customization features here. And now I will show you an example of a tool that allows you to do this. So we have another very similar AI headshot generator called BetterPick, but this one actually is not just creating these AI headshots, but it allows you to do these edits. And for instance, here you can change the clothing, you can change the background, you can expand the image, you can do skin correction, eyes, you can do a human edit, and you can remove background, and you can do a colored background. So these are all quite a bit of more advanced options than what you have here, because here you can only download in the AI SuitUp. And now let me show you an example. So I think that this human edit is the best part here. So for instance, if we choose this image and I click on it, so as you can see, I'm wearing a necklace, which does not really belong to my style. So if I click on BP AI Edit, I can choose this human edit feature, and I can tell it to remove the necklace. And now if I click on generate photos, it will actually send this photo to the team, and they will have a professional image editor remove this necklace for me. And I will actually show you my results. So they sent me back this image only like 6 hours later, and there the necklace is gone. And it's not only limited to that. So if you have some artificial things going on in the images, for instance, if you have pimples or wrinkles, or if you look older, if you want to change the background, and if you, for instance, create headshots for your team and you want them all to have, for instance, an image like this, you can always do that in BetterPick because of this human edit option. So they allow you to customize these photos to look exactly the same. This is something that I think is a big miss here in AI SuitUp. So you will have to settle with what you get here. So that is something I would like to see here as well. But then again, in the BetterPick, if you want to use this human edit feature, that costs you the expert plan, which is $79. So it is much pricier than this AI SuitUp.